Students and staff were introduced to an industry of creatives and artistry last Friday in the Horowitz Auditorium. Here is Nelson Gutierrez with the story.
The world of letterpress printing was revealed to students and staff last Friday during a lecture series featuring two educators in the field. Jessica Spring, professor at Pacific Lutheran University, has been a leader in the letterpress printing industry since 1989, since then inventing Daredevil furniture and educating the next generation of printers.
I started typesetting in college for the weekly student newspaper. It was challenging work, staying up all night to meet a looming deadline, working on a huge photo typesetting console limited to 4 typefaces at a time.
For those who are unfamiliar with a letterpress printing technique, Spring was readily on hand to impart her knowledge of the trade.
Letterpress printing is physically, it's a metal type that's 0.918 inches high, and we lock it up in a chase and print it on a press intended for that. Usually it's typographic, but there's imagery that could be included, and I work with type as the image.
Accompanying Spring was Professor and Associate Dean of Arts at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, John Hitchcock. Being an artist himself, the idea of art being affected by culture and the people within it is something he sees as important for everyone to know, especially as an educator.
People come from different, diverse backgrounds, and so as an educator, we have to consider that, like where someone comes from is very important, and then how does that tie to the thinking and the methodologies of how we educate.
Letterpress printing, like many forms of art, takes on endlessly diverse shapes and is rewarded by creative perspectives. With its centuries-long history of craftsmanship and artistry, Spring and Hitchcock made it evident that letterpress printing today still has its vitality and versatility, and even its own quirks.
You can print on anything and anybody or you name it, you can print it.
Nelson Gutierrez, BUTV News.